Hi, and welcome back to the Sea Hag Plays Donkey Kong 64 Part 2. So, at the end of the last episode, we got our first golden banana, which allows us access to the very first world here. We also met Kay Lumsey, got 3 of our 5 banana ports on the DK Isles as well. So we've got a lot done already. So, because it's our first time entering, of course, we get this little cutscene where we get to remember and realize just how much King K. Rool hates you. Now, the one thing that confuses me about this game is, at this point in time, Donkey Kong is not in the possession of King K. Rool. And yet he still is able to get a golden banana from him, and K. Rool is somehow watching this. I'm sure it's supposed to be some sort of TV or screen he's looking through, some special camera, maybe magic that he has, whatever, maybe he's a wizard. But, that being said, they happen, they're cute, they're kind of funny, you learn a little bit about the game, and you get to find out how poorly animated King K. Rool is over and over again. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go. Squawk's talked. He gives you a little bit of a lowdown on the various collectibles in-game and a little bit of a talk about the actual start of this level itself. The one critique that many people give this video, which I don't know if I fully agree with, is... No, actually, that's a lie. I 100% agree with, is that... the problem with the game is the amount of collectibles, and I will admit there are a lot of collectibles, and I can probably guarantee, and I'm going to try to list them right now, that I'll forget one. But you've got the coins, which we just picked up, the yellow bananas, which I picked up a bunch on the way in, the golden bananas, of course, which is the most obvious one, because that is the main goal of the whole game, are these golden bananas. You also have banana medals, so anytime you get 75 banana medal, 75 of your color banana in a level, you get a banana medal, which then you need 15 of to get a rareware coin through a video, a game within a game, we'll say. What else? Fart. There's blueprints, which then turn into more more golden bananas. There is a Nintendo coin, the rareware coin. Like, I could go on. Banana fairies. It is an obscene amount of, like, truly obscene amount of collectibles. But honestly, I vibe with it. I love it. So, once you have your Donkey Kong, and you're in the Jungle Japes, which, again, I love the level. It's this whole game is just wonderful. One of the first things you want to do is, of course, get the banana ports, like the ones I just grabbed. But you climb up this vine. This vine can be easy to miss, but it is basically vines like that in the world when you do find them. They're just good stairs. Anything that pops out of the 2D sort of effect on the walls, you're pretty damn sure that they're something. This is another collectible actually in game. They're battles. You get on these, you press Z, and you teleport away to this mini arena where you have to basically defeat a certain number of bad guys. Well, not bad guys, sorry, you have to survive the time limit. And this one is Beaver Brawl. It's Beaver Brawl, guys. Let's bash those beavers. Let's kick our feet and grunt at these beavers. And you get these little crowns. There's one in every level. The fights progressively, of course, get harder. I genuinely have no frickin' clue what they're actually used for. But there they are. Okay, so one of the things that you always have to check in these games are the top of the trees, because often bananas are hiding. Like here, there's a little bunch of 5 bananas for me that I would have not gotten if I hadn't gone up. So now that we're up here, we've gotten the crown, we're going to go visit Funky. Now, Funky Kong is a friend of the family of the Kongs, or a relative, a cousin, an uncle, I am not quite sure. but he gives you your weapons in the game. Just the one weapon. Each Kong gets a weapon. And that weapon can be used to unlock switches. The bullets themselves are good for switches. So now that I have my lovely coconut gun, I am going to attempt to climb this. I've done it so many times. There we go. Some of the mechanics in this game for spacing them at can be a little clunky. So this is what one of the things the gun is used for. You shoot banana balloons and get 10 bananas. Again, we'll do a tree check. You're going to have to check all these with the other Kongs as well, because some of them will have not spawned yet, the other Kong's colors. So this is Snide's HQ. Snide is the person you take your blueprints to. I'll show you blueprints in a little bit, because I will get donkeys this game, or this video. So here I come up, I grab a banana, because Diddy gives me a free banana. And then Diddy talks to you. So in order to release him, we have to hit these 3 coconut switches. The good thing about the game is when a switch spawns, you do usually get a little cutscene like that to show you where they are. Now, I also happen to know where they are, so I am going to quickly jump from... Ooh, shit. It's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, banana port, fart. I gotta come back up here anyways at some point. So, Donkey's first golden banana was the one I just got from Diddy, from Diddy Kong. Right, so that is one of the switches on top of that gate. I can't get to it right now, because to shoot it from here is actually too far a distance. That one's a bit of a... oh, I see the silhouette. I wonder... No, okay, not gonna reach it. That one you actually have to climb up and shoot it from right over there. So I'm gonna do another cut here, probably, maybe not. Hit the 3 switches and then we'll move on. Switch 2. And we free our friend Diddy Kong, which gives us a second playable character in this game. And he gives us golden banana number 2. That's one of my favorite things, honestly. Go. So that gives us 2 golden bananas. And now we get all of those gates that we just shot switches over are now open to continue on deeper into the jungle. Ouch. Okay, so now we're going down here. This is called a Kasplat. They are stronger bad guys. There is one in each color combination. LOL. There's one of each color because each Kong has to get them. They contain blueprints for King K. Rool's secret weapon that he wants to use against Donkey. And those are the blueprints that I was talking about. They do count as another collectible, of course, which is a pain in the ass. And of course, here is Frankie. Or Frankie. Oh my god, Cranky. Back at Cranky's lab. And for some reason there are mutant, and I do mean mutant beavers, because they're very oversized beavers. Not that I'm going to judge someone for that. And here comes something that I genuinely, if there was a part of the game I didn't understand, it's these change boxes. So Donkey's got one, and Lanky has one. Why, I don't know. But essentially, you morph into another, to an animal, a different animal than the one you currently are, and you're able to destroy a whole bunch of shit. Which is good, because these 4 actually unlock switches that your Kongs later will be able to use, and there's one other thing that you can use him for. Gosh, my screen is so dark. Here we go. And it's destroying this wall, because through here, Chunky will get a banana from this. And I think Lanky gets some stuff. Please. And now I'm going to go talk to Cranky, because I do get something new, I believe, in this level. So this gives us Baboon Blast. So there are going to be other pads on the ground similar to the banana ports, but they have DK's face on it. And what they do is they launch you into the air. And you do this really cool barrel minigame, which I'll show you in just a second, because I'm going to do it here, and you usually get a golden banana, or sometimes they're used to open doors or change something in-game. But first, I'm going to pop up here, because I believe... yeah, here he is. So remember I mentioned the Kasplats earlier? So this is my Kasplat as Donkey Kong. So when you kill them, you get one of those blueprints, a cool spy soundtrack plays, and then you go visit Snide. Alright, so there is a banana or baboon boost pad just up here on this ledge. So this game, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to shoot through the barrels, accurately getting into each one, which isn't overly difficult. But sometimes there's some collectibles like so to get along the way, which, like, I just missed a coin. And if you want, you can either go back to the beginning or go all the way through. Like if you miss a barrel, you start again, or go all the way through to get that. I don't really care about that single coin because I think I'm far enough ahead in coins that I should be okay. So there are 3 of my 4 golden bananas and my blueprint. So that means there's only 1 golden banana left for Donkey Kong before we switch over to Diddy Kong and start collecting his bananas. In case you didn't remember, I said that. So we're going to go over Donkey's. All of these are time challenges. They open up a gate. So there's Donkey's gate, and out comes a banana. And the goal is to, before the countdown ends, get there. I believe every Kong gets one. Oh no, they're not giving you a countdown on this one. Freebie. So for those of you watching, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Sea Hag Plays Donkey Kong 64 Part 2. That was Donkey Kong's 5 Golden Bananas here in Jungle Japes. I am the Sea Hag, and please like and subscribe below. Leave a comment if there is a game that you would like me to play in the future. I am happy to look into it. I have most of the Nintendo catalog from N64 to current. Of the main games, at least. Thank you again, and I hope you tune in next.